Hi, my name is Kat Woolbright, and I work for Alameda County Emergency Medical Services Agency. One of the most important things that you can do to keep your child safe from accidental injury is to ensure having a properly installed car seat. California law states that a child must remain riding rear-facing until the age of 2, but the best practice is to keep them rear-facing until they have reached the upper height and weight limits of your seat. Each seat has upper limits that have been designated by the manufacturer, and those can be found on labels on the side of your seat or in your instruction manual. Once your child has reached those upper limits for rear-facing, you can then turn around to ride forward-facing, still using the harnesses. The harnesses should be utilized until reaching the forward-facing upper limits, when your child can then transition into a booster seat, where they're going to remain until they're 4 foot 9 inches tall. This is when the seatbelt is typically able to properly fit them, meaning that the lap belt goes low and snug over their hips, and the shoulder portion is able to go straight across their chest and doesn't come up on the neck. Now, I strongly encourage you to take transitions between modes of car seat usage slowly. The safest mode of travel is rear-facing, followed by a forward-facing with a harness, then a booster seat, and then the seatbelt alone. Now, the center position of the back seat offers the most protection from side impact crashes, which makes it the safest position in the vehicle to ride. If the center position isn't a possibility, then the next safest seat would be in the back seat on the passenger side, which allows the child to enter and exit the vehicle on the side furthest away from traffic. Children should remain riding in the back seat until their 13th birthday. This is when their bones become strong enough that they can withstand the impact of the airbag in the case of a crash. Now, you have two choices for installing your car seat, using either the seatbelt or the lower anchors. These systems must be used separately, never together, to install that same seat. Now, many vehicles don't have lower anchors in the middle position, so unless it is specifically allowed by your car seat manufacturer, you'll want to install using a seatbelt in that middle. For a forward-facing seat, you always want to use the top tether, regardless of which system you have used for that installation. Once installed, the seat shouldn't move more than 1 inch from side to side when you give a tug at the seat directly on the belt path. If installing the seat rear-facing, you must ensure that the seat is at the proper recline angle, again specified by that car seat manufacturer. You may not use a booster seat with a lap belt only, and a rear-facing seat may never be placed in front of an active airbag. Consult both your vehicle and your car seat manufacturer's instruction manuals on how to install your seat. Harnesses need to be snug, meaning that when you come up and you pinch webbing at the very top of the child's shoulders, you can't get any of that webbing in between your fingers. The harnesses should lay nice and flat and snug against the child's shoulders in order to minimize movement in the case of a crash. For rear-facing seats, harnesses need to be at or below the shoulders, and for forward-facing seats, they will be at or above the shoulders. Consult your instruction manual to learn how to adjust the shoulder straps when it comes time. The harness retainer clip should always be at the armpit level. If an item didn't come with your car seat, don't use it. This would include mirrors that you can stick onto the back of vehicle seats, toys that you're able to dangle off of handles, or additional padding. These items, if they weren't made by your car seat manufacturer and didn't come with your seat, were not crash tested, and we cannot tell you a safe way to use them. Your car should always be kept clean of debris, as all items not secured in a crash are going to become projectiles and get thrown around, potentially hitting your child, yourself, or other passengers, potentially creating injuries. Never, ever leave your child alone in the vehicle, not even for 1 minute. And always make sure that you are using your seatbelt and insist that other passengers do every trip and every ride. For more information, visit safekids.org, and you can follow Safe Kids Alameda County on Instagram and Facebook. To schedule an appointment to get your seat installed by a certified child passenger safety technician, call 510-618-2050. Thanks so much and safe travels.